Hey y'all, welcome back. I am NiqueNaturalTM for those of you who do not know. And in this video, we will be doing the Simpsons Makeup Revolution. I would say it was a review, but by this time you guys already seen it. However, your girl is going to go ahead and post her video. I know it's late, but it's better late than never. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the video down in the comments below. Like it if you like it, and subscribe if you want to be a part of the Nique fam, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it, because I'm most definitely proud of this video in spite of it being late and all the stuff that happened behind the scenes for me to get this posted. Your girl venting, but anyway, okay, enjoy y'all. So for the most part, you guys, I went ahead and went in with Mayron makeup and used that as my base paint. So you'll see me going in here doing an outline. I kind of like to do a rough draft first because I don't know, I'm just so eager on trying to see where everything is going to go and getting it all mapped out, that I know it'd probably be better for me to do an outline with white eyeliner and all that other stuff, or a white pencil. But this is the way I do it, and then I was thinking next time I can try the outline situation. But here it is. I like to go ahead and fill in the colors and take my time doing that. And after I put the paint on, I like to set it with an eyeshadow. And in this video, I use all of the Simpsons eyeshadow palette, all of the shadows from the eyeshadow palette that match the base color, if that makes sense. So I went ahead and went around the perimeter of my head to match my scarf on top of my head with the light blue. I mixed those two colors together. I mixed a dark blue and a white together to make that light blue. I don't have any special colors. I just have primary colors that I got from Mayron or whatever. I feel like it's just cheaper that way. And yeah, I would like to, for my like birthday or Christmas, have, I'm just throwing it out there. Would like to have the whole spread of the, different colors. But other than that, this works because I feel like it lasts longer if you're someone that's going to be doing like full body paint. I feel like this will last, and this would be a more affordable route. So as I stated before, I'm using the colors that are similar to the base and just going on top of it with the shadow that fits that area and just setting everything. And it was a little patchy around my nose, so I grabbed a sponge and went back into my base paint and just went on top of there. And then afterwards I went back with the shadow, just smooth everything out, because sometimes that can be very tricky, that the paint will sometimes come off as you try to layer it or whatever. Now I'm going in with my lining using that black paint and just doing my lines and outlines of the look. One of the benefits of using eyeshadow on top of that paint is that only that it brings in that definition that you need, but it also sets it so that way it doesn't move. Yeah, it does the same as makeup. So once you put your base down, you go and you set it so that way it kind of smooths out everything while also adding dimension and making everything look all cool and neat or whatever, and it just makes sure it doesn't move. I don't know if I said that, but yeah. So now I'm going in with my latex and my Model Magic clay. It's very light, and I just kind of molded the teeth right there on the spot. I wish I would have thought this out and did it the night before. That way it would have been solid and not still squishy and all that other stuff. But it worked out for what I needed to do, because I kind of like was thinking about this look and I had to get it out and do it then, especially when you feeling like, so feeling the creative juices flowing. I'm one of those, I have to get the idea out then when I'm thinking about it, because other than that I will procrastinate. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Okay, so by this time you can see that it's a mouth and that's an eye on my head. So I'm basically an alien. So I'm just going around and doing the saliva. I'm going back and using that light blue paint or whatever. And just so I can separate the paint from the background and it won't get lost, I'm going to go and just touch up on my background and also use some eyeshadow to create dimension. Y'all going to hear that word a lot, to make it more 3D and so it can pop out and you can see it more. And using the yellow sponge to blend and smooth out everything as I would a beauty blender with foundation when, in the makeup world. Okay, and here I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the lower half of the alien and go ahead and paint my shoulders down green. Okay, so for the tentacles, I use cardstock paper It was already like the color of green, but I went over it anyway with some body paint and cut it into the shape, and I adhered it on with some liquid latex. I also dust the tentacle paper or whatever with some eyeshadow as well, so that way everything can blend in. I'm just going over the buttons on his collar or whatever. Is it a collar or is it's a, anyway, the collar part of the glass that his head is in or whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, by this time, y'all, I have to drop the professionalism and go ahead and jump into my southern accent. I couldn't hide it no more. It was killing me trying to find the words. So basically our alien is almost done. I'm just going in and adding some finishing touches. Just adding some more shadowing, some more highlight, just giving it more dimension and everything so it can look more cartoony and, you know, more dope or whatever. So yeah. Okay, now I'm going in with that NYX Epic liner. It's a white liner that they came out with. I don't know how long it's been out, but I just know it's heaven sent, opposed to their previous one. I loved all of the NYX liners. However, y'all already know that the main concern was the cracking. I would say this one did not crack. It was very smooth. It glided on like butter, honey. It was just so smooth, and I just love this liner, and this was just, I mean, magnificent. Okay, yeah. So for the outline, I used some craft tape. I got it for my nails or whatever, but I noticed that it wasn't a strong enough hold. So I remember I had it, and then I was like, oh my goodness, this is just, everything was coming together. I was like, okay, let me use the tape, but I had to readjust it because I noticed that, okay, it can't cut off right there at my forehead. It has to go a little higher up so it can be like it's a glass. That's the outline of the glass or whatever. So I was so excited that I just came up with that. And now I'm going in with some more shadow and just doing the eyes like it's red, like he's mad or whatever. Just, you know, all that other stuff. You know, it just comes up at the top of the head, girl. So the glass isn't just round, it points out. So I added some more cardstock paper. And I went ahead and cut that out and outlined it with the liner and put that at the front of the cap. Or I moved it to the back of the cap because it just made sense. Last but not least, blocking out my nose with a painted makeup sponge. And that is it. So here it is, y'all. Here's the finished look. I'm so excited about it. Y'all let me know what you think. Your girl really did her thing on that, okay? Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, be a part of Neat Fam, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.